When you looked up at the sky, could you actually see the stars and the solar corona?
We're never able to see stars from the lunar surface or on the daylight side of the moon by eye without looking through the optics. I don't recall during the period of time that we were photographing the solar corona what stars we could see.
I don't remember seeing any.
What's been the most surprising, the most unexpected thing when you actually got there?
That's a great question. The most unexpected thing, I think, was the blackness of space, because we always talk about seeing the view of planet Earth and how beautiful it is, and so you come to expect that. But what people don't mention that much is just when you look the opposite direction and you see how dark space is. I mean, it's the blackest black, and you realize just how small the Earth is in that blackness, and that was a real surprise to me.
When I look out at the stars and I see, so many stars and planets, and know that, we have a place in the universe, and it's in part of our job is to explore that place.
Whilst in space, have you ever looked away from Earth into the black void?
Yeah.
All
because
the
you
time.
can see. Because you can see the stars.
Oh yeah. yeah.
And pretty much all the time you can see the stars.
Yeah. It's not a black void. I mean, it's black, but there's all kinds of little polka dots.
There's all the stars there, and the cool thing is about it, you can see it during the day.
Yeah, you can, and there's more than stars. You can see planets. You can see moons.
You see the gas. Magellan clouds of the Milky
you
Way
see
galaxy.
the Magellanic clouds.
Magellanic. See, I just wanted the Magellan
there's a large
clouds.
one
I didn't
and a
want
small one, right?
Yeah.
And then you can see the zodiacal lights.
Whoa.
But could you tell us something about what the sky actually looks like from the moon, the sun, the earth, the stars, if any, and so on?
The sky is a deep black when viewed from the moon, as it is when viewed from cislunar space, the space between the Earth and the moon.
The sky is almost white with the light of the universe, with the uncountable number of stars. But it has a lot of variation to it, even just with the naked eye, when we're in the shade of the Earth, so we can really see it. You can see the whole dark sections where there's dark matter or dust or whatever it is that's between us and the rest of the universe. You can see the gradations of it, like looking into the deepest ocean.
What are the stars like in space? Like, are they just brighter than on Earth, or how would you describe it?
They're brighter, but they're different. A lot of things different about them. One, you don't have the atmospheric distortion, so they don't twinkle, right? So you see lots of points, and you see lots of points, and that literally millions of them. There's, the thing about Carl Sagan, billions of stars. There really are billions and billions of stars, and you can see them. In fact, they're so numerous, it's very difficult to pick out the constellations you and I see here on the ground.
With the world right there, and then when you look the other way, it's the whole universe, and the blackness is a palpable blackness. It's not just dark; it's forever. And the guy named Paul Fjeld designed our mission patch, and he's had a really nice design. And he said, "What color do you want for the background?" And we said, "Black, but really black." And he said, "What do you mean, really black?" I said, "Well, I don't know, black as you can make it." So he hit the black as you can make it. And we went, "Well, that's black, but it's not the same as the endlessness of the universe."
You don't see stars in the daytime on Earth, not because they're not there, but because the atmosphere is aglow with scattered light from the sun. If you take away the atmosphere, the sun will still be there, but the sky goes dark. That's what the folks get when they go to the edge of the atmosphere, and they're calling that the edge of space. But when you get to the edge of the atmosphere is no longer between you and the rest of the universe, and the stars reveal themselves just as they would at night. Since the moon has no atmosphere, then a daytime picture, if you're there in the daytime in the moon, you see a full night sky of stars, even with the sun in the sky as well.
In just hanging there in a vast sea of darkness, and the most frightening darkness that you could ever imagine.
The sunlight washes out all the starlight, so you can't see any stars, just like here on Earth.
Just the inherent beauty of it, the velvet, bottomless bucket of the universe.
The sky, of course, was black, but it had sort of a velvet sheen to it.
The biggest visual surprise was just how black the sky was. You have a brilliant sun, brighter than any sun you normally would see, even here in New Mexico. You have these extraordinarily high mountains. We were in a valley deeper than the Grand Canyon. But then you have this black sky, a sky blacker than black, as the old Vidicon expression used to be.
I've often tried to explain the difference between darkness, when you turn out the lights and it's dark in here, or blackness. Blackness is the endlessness of it all. It's hard to comprehend.
Yes.